Since I was 3 years old, I've always known I've been special. Special because I've been blessed with not just one, but two moms. One who gave birth to me, and another who raised me and watched me grow up. My birth mother, Kim Kim, gave birth to me almost 27 years ago in Seoul, Korea. For years, I grew up never knowing who she was or if she was still alive. That is until 3 years ago when I traveled to Korea to meet her. We've kept in brief contact over the years, and I do hope to go back to Korea to visit her again in the future. I am blessed that she gave me up for adoption, making it possible for me to have the life I have today. But the woman who raised me and taught me all I know and more is Christina Sandrella Fothergill, the avid world traveler, the best cook I know, the proud grandmother, my silly friend, the shoulder I can always cry on, my consoler, the one who always lends an ear, the one I call Mom. We may not look alike, but God knew when He put me into this family that I was right where I belonged.
From the beginning, Mindy, I prayed for that one child to come into our home.
My mom was a full-time housewife, an occupation she dreamt of since she was in high school. And between me and my two older brothers, Randy and Tony, we kept her busy. From sporting events to piano recitals in church, if there was something we needed, my mom was always there.
There were so many times when you as children, three of you, would sit during the course of a day. After you'd come home from school, before you go to school, you'd say, Mom, ask me a question, Mom, Mom, Mom. And I remember over and over again saying, if Mom wasn't here, in other words, if I were not here, who would they be talking to? Who would they go to?
It was my mom's faith in God that got her through some trials over the years. I remember watching her go through difficult times growing up, and I always admired her strength through it all. From a rocky marriage, to my brother's bouts with cancer, to my Aunt Belinda's death, my grandfather's health, and the most difficult, my grandmother's death a few years ago.
She's the one that laid the foundation for me to always know who to go to whenever anything happened, good or bad. It wasn't just a crisis situation, as she taught me to run to the Lord. It was every day, because He was my refuge.
Whether we were playing Uno or Pig, having tea and homemade cookies after school, or eating Mom's awesome cooking, everything she did brought our family together. It's been an adventure growing up under my mom's wing, from bad perms when I was a kid to our crazy cooking concoctions, our countless hours spent trying to figure out those darn crafts, our belts of laughter and our tearful moments, our off-island trips, and our quiet moments together. There's no one I would have rather had by my side. And despite our differences over the years, Mom, you truly are my best friend, loving me unconditionally, always praying for me. You're right, Mom. Love never fails. And while you're thousands of miles away on this Mother's Day, I hope you know that you are near and dear to my heart. I love you, Mom. I couldn't have asked God for a better mother. P.S. I can't wait for my birthday chicken.